What is up, guys? Back with another Taurus review for y'all. Yeah, let's get into it. Right here I have I was about to say Millennium G2, but it is the G2C, not the G2S, G2C 9mm. Of course, comes with a manual, 2 mags that I do have loaded with live rounds. That's all I did. Didn't take the gun out yet or the lock, none of that. So loaded my mags and that was it. But I'll take this out. And these locks are not, for me, I wouldn't use them, me personally, but maybe you like them. I mean, they go through the magazine. They go through the magazine slide and then out through the slide. So, I mean, if that's your thing, then hey, always bring it, right? So, right here we have G2C 9mm from Taurus. Always been a Taurus fan. I love Taurus, me personally. Taurus is a great manufacturing company. I had the PT 140. I have a review on that. If you want to check out my page and go check out that video, I did a video on that a couple months back when I had that, but I had to sell it. You know, when stuff get hard, these are investments. So yeah, I try to keep them because I am a collector, but if it gotta go, it gotta go. I'll get another one eventually. And right now I have this bad boy. So you see the like sandpaper grips all the way around it, even on the back. Love, absolutely love it. These indentations, some people call them, I don't know, I forgot, S word, saturations or something like that. But they are deep. They are very deep. Like, I can rack it just by, like, not even really trying. I can pull it all the way back. So they are very deep, and it's very good to have them that deep, whether so if it's raining or your hands are wet or anything like that. It's no way, once your fingers are on here, they're not sliding off. So mag release right here. Slide catch, safety, manual safety. Safety off, red dot, safety on. The old Taurus, they had a keyhole right here, and you put a key in there and turn it counterclockwise and it'll lock and all that, but it still had the manual safety. Trigger safety. Can you see that double trigger right here? That's what you have to hit in order for it to fire. So I'll show y'all what I mean by that. The gun is clear. Let's see if you want. It is clear. Nothing is in it. So clear all the way through. Oh, trigger. See this? If I pull it straight back like that, I'll do it this way. If I pull it straight back like that, you see that this little piece, it won't allow me to pull the trigger fully. So if I push this now, it'll break eventually. See? And the reset is very fast. Oh, it's a little longer than I thought, but still quite quick. So that is the break and the reset. Like I said, slide release, mag catch, slot release and safety. These indentations are for your thumbs. If you're right-handed or left-handed, they're on both sides. This one is for your trigger finger. Right-handed or left-handed, they're on both sides. And it's very, very comfortable. Like, with the sandpaper grips, you won't drop it. Once you have it, you have it. You can smack 100 people with it and you won't let it go regardless. And on top of that, you won't hit the mag release because that's over top of your finger. So that's pretty good. Specs. Loaded went up. Loaded chamber indicator. There we go. That's a good shot right there. You see how that's red? Loaded chamber indicator pops up red when there's a round in the chamber. Takedown is pretty easy. Now my main thing, sights. Let y'all see these sights right quick. Y'all see that? 3-dot sights. It's nice, lined up, real good. I like that, and they come like that, factory. So that's awesome. Other than that, takedown. We have takedown pins on each side. Right here. Slides down on both sides. So I'll take it down for you guys really quick. Move these mags out the way. Yikes. Pull both of those down. Release it. Pull the trigger. Comes right apart. Frame. Nice and polished. And inside you have your recoil spring. You have your barrel. And then it's just the naked slide. That's it. Reassembly. Just the opposite. Barrel goes in first. And this has a red finish. I don't know why, but it came from the manufacturer like that with that little red on the end, but the other side is black. But pretty cool. Nothing wrong with it. Put your recoil spring back in. Can be a little stubborn sometimes, but there we go. Line it up back on that little notch right there. And then you want to line up this little slit with this little slit. These two little ridges right here. Got two ridges right there. And it goes straight down into those ridges. Sometimes it might jam up like that, but just slide it back off. Slide it off, line it up, because it's coming off track. There we go. That slide, that grip right there is just amazing. Like, it is amazing. It's on both sides. Look at that. With just two fingers. Like, I could rack just like that. But I haven't put any rounds through this yet. I didn't want to put the mags in there because, like I said, they are both full and they are 10 round magazines. And they are both full. Better yet, whoa, almost dropped the camera. Just to show you what it look like with a mag in it. It adds about an inch to it. This just for that pinky rim right there. You see that? It's just enough rim for me to grip and be comfortable with it. So if you guys are looking and you're skeptical, this is definitely a gun that you should get for sure. Taurus G2C. It comes in 9mm and 40 caliber, so budget gun. Definitely a budget gun. It's definitely between 250, 3-ish, probably roughly almost 300, but for sure, pick up one of these, please. If you get the 40 cal or if you get the 9mm version, this is the 9mm version. I had the 40 cal when it was the PT 140 by Taurus, but now we rocking with the G2C. So the G2C, I'm going to get the 40 cal 2 for that. So it's coming soon. As soon as I get that, I'll make a review for it. So yeah, definitely. The grips, amazing. The indentations on the slide, amazing. I haven't shot it yet, but I watched a lot of reviews on it, and I definitely think it's a keeper for sure. But yeah, check out my other video when I did the review on the PT 140, and that was the polymer with the stainless slide. I want to get a stainless slide for this just so I can color fill it, but that's another story. But thanks a lot, and I'm out.